That's when Pat didn't know how to do paperwork. We had to read. Nah, that wasn't me and Pat. That was me and Pat was on days. He came out there helped us rig down. Who the fuck? It was me and you. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what you talking about. Yeah, I know what Pat you talking about now. Hell yeah. Yeah, cause I was talking to T Lee. T Lee right with Cuz. Yeah, I know what day you talking about. Cause Pat came out there helped us rig down. Who your uncle? I don't remember him. Yeah, nah, I don't remember that. I just remember Pat coming out there. And then we had, yeah, I, know, I think they split us up after that. I think I'm with the fuck did I go? Yeah, I forgot what I got to who what pad I got working Yukon. I think that's when yeah 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 that's how that all shit transpired. Nah, we didn't bring the game that day because you told me it was only one day left. Oh yeah, it was only one day left. The day I came, the day we had to rig down. Yeah. Man, but we had a time over there, boy. Me, you, Jadra, who else? KJ was with us. I worked with Lawyer. I had Lawyer doing like, hey, that nigga Pat. That nigga Pat talking about, oh, we doing my hand feel. And I worked with Lawyer. I made him do the odd hand feel. I sat in the unit the whole day. All the reason about Lawyer didn't know how to work the system, boy. So with some shit fucked up, Lawyer didn't know what he was doing. Yeah, I did all the technical shit, because Lawyer didn't know what he was doing. Then I had moved me. What they moved me to? I moved me to a pad by myself. And then Lawyer like, man, I'm not going to work without Kendrick. Can he stay? He had called Jesus. Yeah. And that was the old system too. It wanted to, what we call the new shit 2.0. Yeah, it was the old shit with the rovers and shit. They got some new shit. They had some new shit when I left. Yeah, yeah, but them hoes is nowhere near Oklahoma. We wasn't no job had rovers in. Man, I ain't know nothing about 2.0 till I didn't know nothing about 2.0 till Oklahoma. I didn't know nothing about 2.0 till we got to Oklahoma. The first time I was in Oklahoma, I had to learn about the 2.0. That was the first job. I'm talking about the rig up with different. I'm like, bro, I don't know how to do this shit, man. What a roll at? Yeah. um, from Rover days, but Texas Price suppose, but they gonna throw a nigga to five. But hey, you remember that time I let that pump run out, nigga? I just started. They gonna throw me by my damn self. How the fuck I didn't know what was wrong with this shit? Nah, I'm playing. I'm finna play him now. I can share. Let's see. Screenshot this hoe. Can I stream and screenshot? Is it possible? Who is that?
Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag.
Boy, 7-0, man. Hopefully I keep my undefeated streak alive. I had to go get my OSU boy for 2 draft picks.
Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hear my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter.
He put it on Snap.
Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack.
I'm gonna FaceTime that nigga. He's still probably still in the hospital.
It's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm into it. It's like that, like that. Big stack in my bag. Into it. It's like that, like that.
You at the hospital?
Big stack in my bag. Into it. So like that, like that.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my Panthers. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome, just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing.
Y'all in the game?
Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my...
We're in a sweet spot as far sweatshirt, light breeze, fall in full swing at Nissan Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tennessee Titans. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
But it fell out, didn't he?
Let's go. Right. Time to put some points on the scoreboard. Make a play here. Take it. Go.
The NFL's second leading rusher in 2022. Here's Derrick Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now Tannehill going to move him around. Henry again on second down. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. The Titans at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
On second down, here's Henry. And tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Loose inside the 30. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. From the 20, here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Ritter. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Tyler Sheldon, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And complete to Smith-Njigba. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in there.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Desmond Ritter keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
On 3rd down, Henry. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. That's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Falcons will take over possession here up at the 44.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. On 1st down, Ritter. He finds Smith-Njigba. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
To number 11, Jackson Smith-Njigba. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
Now the first running back taken back in April, the former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the 1st half. Backups get to play in the 2nd. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Let's go.
1st down, here's Ritter. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14. Titans, nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Tannehill's that's taken in by Okonkwo. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. Here's Tannehill. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Tannehill changing the look.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to look deep end zone for Hopkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Dances by him. They find some open field here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 55 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Tight right. Touchdown. You can score from these. Stop. Let's go.
Here's Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the second quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show them you have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
Badgley able to punch this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Here's Tannehill. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Trevon Wesco, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are back within a score. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch.
And now the rookie's free. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards. Ridder looking to throw on 1st and 10. That's out wide here for Robinson. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Out of the gun, here's Ridder. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ridder again. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Tannehill intercepted again. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Here we go, set.
Ridder on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
On the ready.
2nd and 10. Ridder back to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Ridder now. This is caught. Touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Titans 10. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill going deep for Hopkins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Mike Hughes. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Titans 10.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
That's okay, man.
At their own 22-yard line.
Hey, y'all boys got out mad. What happened?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Now Ritter to throw on first down.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And the Falcons first down.
Ritter to throw it. Slant route to Miller.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Again, it'll be Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Jackson Smith-Njigba
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
Hey, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Here we go.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready. At about the 32. Ritter will set up to throw it. That's brought in downfield by London. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 68 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Titans 10. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Back to throw here. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, Tannehill. Going deep for Hopkins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set, hut. 43 rail. Slide through. Ready?
On first down, Ritter. And that one too wide and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Ritter. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
Ryan, can't believe I paid for this. Come on, set.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check, smash.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And complete to Smith-Njigba. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Here we go.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Hey, I need my get back, nigga. I got a good TV now, nigga.
For their passing attack, even though that
I've been waiting on you for a minute, nigga.
It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns.
Yeah,
it
live,
looks like
nigga.
they're not going to stop throwing the football until the
I've been
very
on that
end of this
hotel
one.
Wi-Fi with that little smart TV.
Involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats.
Oh, you don't want that smoke. That ain't what you want.
Back at the 15-yard line. Azeez Al-Shaair.
That ain't what you want.
Dropping for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Koo knocks this one through the
Hey, I've been
post.
at work all night, so all I've been seeing is your motherfucking name on my little MLB app. You've been doing a bunch of challenges, nigga.
Those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you
They
never
did a
let
mic,
him on the
cuz.
gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've
I
actually
see.
clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
They'll elect to bring it out
That
here
nigga went
from the
from
end
10,
zone.
15 to 20,
And that
30.
decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
That nigga Bebe told me you still ain't beat him in MLB, nigga.
They were coming off the extra week.
Bebe and Chase said they be whooping your ass since last time I was on this house.
Here in this 4th quarter. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 94 yards rushing for him so far. His terrific
Last time I
season
see y'all play, he
continues
whooped your ass.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And taken down just shy of the 40. And they're going to speed things up here.
I'm gonna whoop your ass today. I ain't played in about a week and a half, but I'ma still get on your ass. Yeah, I'm a little rusty, but shit, I'ma still get on your ass.
Get about 3 up to the 41.
And that last game puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. They snap it to Tannehill. And now here is another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Koo now for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Falcons 52, Titans 10. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Tannehill looks to change things up.
For a Tennessee Titan.
Back to throw now on first down. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
What's good?
Back to throw, Ritter.
I already
It's going to
know.
be caught by Pitts. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
I told Maverick, man, I clocked in, but shit, I'm at work with you, bro.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
I told him, bro, he wasn't eating right.
Quarter deficit here, things not looking
He
good.
said the doctor said he was drinking too much water. I ain't never heard that to be a bad thing.
But in this one, well, their defense is really
He
struggling.
said the doctor said that shit came because he was drinking too much water. I ain't never heard that to be a bad thing.
Henry again on second down. 115 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it. That he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. The CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit, give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
Inside handoff, Henry. And for one of the few
he wants some noodles?
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
They got to ask me, you want some noodles, man? Gatorade? I got the nigga say? Frozen dinners? I like, damn, G.
Here's Tannehill. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that
but you
one
see,
wound up
remember, you said he ain't eating nothing yesterday.
Incomplete pass on second down. That muddles
Man, I walked in the
things a
unit,
little
man.
bit
He had
here.
to
This is
bust
third
some
and
noodles
10.
on the motherfucker.
And the
He had some
second
noodles on the
Tigers is gonna
motherfucker.
get it as they stop
The
it
counter.
on the line.
Yeah, he had some noodles. I was like, man,
I think this offense
you ate all this
specifically this
goddamn
running
food.
game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Desperation time for Tannehill on fourth down. They'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. And that'll be intercepted.
Yeah, he called me, man. Maverick on the ground, man.
Falcons are
I
gonna get
like,
the
shit.
football here as the ball will
Yeah,
come
that's when I
out
called
to
you like
the
3
20.
times. I like, shit, I can't get over
To
there.
begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. This ball down the field for Pitts. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 79 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Paid for this? What are you guys doing? Ready?
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Falcons, they can...
I had to rig down yesterday. You finna slide? Bet. Alright. I ain't saying go nowhere. I got some of that. You see that box? It's damn what it's called. Little light box for your hard hat. And I had I threw my motherfucking guard paper in the trash and I put my blood in that box. It'll be in the room on the table. I've been halfway. Nah, hell nah, nigga. I need my blood now. Yeah, it's about a half a blunt in that bitch.
Full court press, so full blitz, we going all out. It don't matter any time of day, I came to ball out. We teach never duck a smoker, any call out. Better be ready to go to one till we fall out. 0 to 60 like Ludacris, we came to roll out. You know I gotta get my chest up, make me hold out.
Hell nah, J. Bro, they so P over here. If they ever drug test you, bro, they give you like, they be like, man, you got 2 days to go to the clinic. That's the type of shit they do. Well, East Texas, they drug test you, they be like, you got 2 days to go to the clinic. Yeah, they ain't gonna make you, they ain't gonna watch you pee and make you go in an hour. Yeah. When they hired me, yeah, like 3 or 4 days to go to a clinic and piss and shit. It ain't like you just got, man, you got a drug test in an hour. Oh, some shit, you got like 2 or 3 days to get your shit right. I keep that fake piss on. Oh, that shit, I heard that shit jail work with shit. That how to fuck you up. Yeah. Be good.
You know we global with it. Black fit, no tent, you don't know who in it. Whole team having motion, world no winning. I'm known for handling business, the other dudes know for dissing. Big motion, boy. Big volume.
He be alright.
Tell her pipe that laptop down cause
Go
they ain't making noise. Yeah, homie, we them boys. Who they be about? If you see LT around, ballers bound to make a crowd.
Yeah, I always use that fake piss. What? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's worth it, though, ain't it? Keep your job in this motherfucker. The live for real.
I had to stop rocking so many chains. I was trying to work out and it hurt my stomach. I get them rap that boy money. Black on black, this made
you said what, J. Bro?
We stood on the block around the clock. Now my life, son. I had to make it out. Rest in peace to dope. I took that paper out. Wanted someone laying out on the dough and bought my neighbor's house. I done so many favors for some people. Feel like I'm favored out. No eating in, we taking out. Same people who was cheering, they hating now. But so what? Dan Marino seats inside this Rolls truck. They dolphin blue. Big homie, y'all little boys better remember who y'all.
None at all, man.
Like a 50 for me in the gang, and we just walking through. Counting money often too.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly.
Oh, this just
I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, just a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gon' do. If you gon' build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about
man, don't run from me this shit either, man. I want to be in your division.
Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time.
Don't run from me this shit. I need to be in that division. I need to whoop your ass at least 2 times a year.
I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I want to circulate the unity and the unity. The continuity of opportunity for stacking fans. Opportunity to stacking figures with your family. I can show you how to get them figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. Ooh. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe.
Charlie. I need him.
In the making, a young tycoon that's sickening. Tire forward and spit like a typhoon to the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe. And I don't got time for that. It's all about the vibe. All that I got.